NFL is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
What TV is that? Oh, that's it down.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he rolls across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Mute the fuck out that nigga.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. This unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Caught left side, here's Dell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First and 10, it's Pierce. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Second and 9 from the 44.
1-yard gain.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Play action. Here's Stroud. Touchdown! Nico Collins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Rodgers.
No way.
Now with a first down pickup of 8. The Jets at 9-3 here on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Inside the 10. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
And they'll accept that penalty. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Away from the game, bro. Away from the game, okay? Get away from the game.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting to him for the loss there. That's Kalijah Cansey. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Stroud off the play fake. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
What is that shit?
Passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And Stroud now to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
That was a chip, mate.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Pierce takes it straight ahead. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head. So
better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Touchdown, Texans. Takedown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
21. Jets, nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
See why this bum ass bitch ducking me?
Heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
It's taken to the 26.
Son, you gotta get away from my game, baby. Here. Come right here. Come right here. Come here.
Texans
Come here.
football to start quarter 2.
Right there.
As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Steady.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that would.
Yeah, that's why this bitch nigga was ducking me.
There on 1st down, even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Stroud now. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go. Stack.
They'll toss this to Pierce on the right side. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Stroud. And it's caught. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Pierce trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
18 ready. Dragon 60.
Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hall. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
Get him.
The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
He's too close to my game. I'm playing the game. He's going to hit the fucking cord.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be out just
Get him.
a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or 2, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
But close the bathroom door.
Surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Now, this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot, and here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Hall. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 20th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Jets get a bit closer. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Rodgers will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On the set.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 6.
Deputy, step on the ball, on the ball.
Another carry for Pierce. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Rodgers now on first down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. He'll take this to the
Hell no. Pick that shit off.
going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Pushing his way through. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Second down and a yard. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that winds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the run. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Fall asleep.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Stroud off the play fake. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And the Texans first down.
Stroud will look to throw once more.
Oh my God, that nigga is a problem. Little nigga too.
With his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Nigga do it all, bro. Fucking ball, he does it all.
Good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now it's Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And taking it across midfield,
Yo.
just shy of the 40.
I'm on the game, on the mic. Wow, I can't hear you.
Combined 33 yards. So they go from 142-yard line to the
Robin.
other as they come up now 1st and 10.
So what you gotta say? I'm on the game.
Rodgers again now.
Am I low key?
But it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
He certainly did his
I
best to
don't know.
find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack
Yeah, we
and
do
getting
that.
back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
His back has been a
Fine,
dependable
bro.
safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Rodgers going to throw.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Zerline good with a PAT, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Louisiana rub with the lemon pepper.
Now following the touchdown to kick.
I gotta call and see if they still do that. I heard they stopped doing
Nah, I got that shit when he was in Cali.
The middle of the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the
When you just went to California.
being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
Toss play. Here's Pierce. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Oh my God.
He'll make the diving catch. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards.
First down, Texans.
Nigga is cold.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Texans 42, Jets 22.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Throwing is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Rodgers sliding to his stop with a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on first down. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Buying time to his left. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 67 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll give to Hall. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Play action. Stroud now. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, here's Stroud. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
This one left side caught by Collins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Play action. Here's Stroud. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Let's go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
On the thing.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.